my Virgos out there. That's right. It's your time again. So please make sure to get the book at Amazon or BarnesandNoble.com. The link will be in the description box below as usual. The book is going to go back into printing again. Like I said, I did handle some business. I'm going to re-sign up back with the same people who I had before. They're the best people as of right now to really handle that particular business. Well, I just sit back and collect the checks. So you're seeing it. So let's get into it for the Virgos. Let's shuffle this up too. All right, so hold on, one more shuffle. I just want to make sure that this is good. Okay, so cards that I come up with are the Judgment. Move this back. Page of Spears. There we go. Whatever. Justice. Chariot. Knight of Cups. Three of Spears. Six of Spears. Knight of Swords. King of Coins. This is representation for you Virgos, where a lot of you Virgos happen to be in a situation where, as of right now, what you Virgos are concentrating on are kind of your own individuality. And the reason why I'm saying that is because of the Judgment and the Justice, right? The two J's. The Judgment represents, let me move this, right? The Judgment represents you kind of being very critical is what Virgos do, right? Myself, I'm a Virgo, about how it is that you spend your time. The Page of Spears represents, you know, this time that you happen to be in right now to my Virgos is a very transitional time right now, due to the fact that a lot of you Virgos happen to be going through a rough time right now, myself included. Not all of you Virgos, obviously, but a lot of you Virgos may be going through a rough time right now, and you're slowly but surely getting over it, getting out of it by actually fixing those particular problems that you've already had. The Justice represents now things are being divinely put in order, because you are the ones that is actually putting it in order based upon you deciding to take action, right? I've said this before, feelings are active, emotions are reactive. When someone gets you emotional, you become reactive, as opposed to assessing the situation, right? As an example of that. So now the Chariot and the Knight of Cups. The Chariot and the Knight of Cups now represents, the victories that are coming towards you, right? Because obviously you're starting to take control over your lives again and actually deal with some of the problems that you may have had, right? Myself included. And the Knight of Cups represents, because of this means that good times are most definitely ahead. As far as a relationship is concerned, I don't necessarily see anybody trying to come at you in that particular type of sense, because for the most part, besides the Chariot, these are really cards, or the Chariot and the Six of Spears, these are really cards. Most of them are just cards with individual people on them. So, yeah. Then Three of Spears and the Six of Spears. The Three of Spears, Six of Spears, and the Knight of Swords is about you moving forward with your lives, getting those things accomplished, right? And the Six of Spears is that, people are right there with you. Your family members are right there with you. You have a lot of people who support you, a lot of people who, see you on a regular basis, and they see, and, they cheering you on. They think of you as someone that essentially deserves it, that deserves it. Now, of course, I'm going to clarify these cards so I can get a better understanding, right? Because I want these readings, whether it's here or private readings. I am available to do private readings. You can contact me, Kareemspiritworks@yahoo.com. Check it out. That's in the description, as well as the prices. Okay. Prices are not difficult to achieve, right? But you have the King of Coins, and then you have the Death card, okay? Now, the King of Coins is a Death card, okay? Obviously, Scorpio and Capricorn, right? And then Scorpio right here. So this is about you Virgos taking charge, like I said, of your realities, taking charge of the things that you need to do, and being well off, pretty much because of it. And the Death card represents just kind of getting rid of people, not hanging out with people, dealing with business, whatever it is that you need to actually handle. Now is the time for you to handle it. Preparing for that. Now let's clarify. Let's clarify the Six of Spears. Five of Pentacles, the Hangman, Four of Swords. So it seems to me as if, like I said before, you will have some people coming to you, not necessarily on a relationship, romantic type of sense, but it's something where you do have people who do support you. And I'm seeing how, you kind of just keeping your own distance, right? You're kind of keeping your own distance and quietly behind the scenes working and doing what it is that you need to do. So the Hangman represents what they do not see. And this is you. They don't see you being like this, right? And, these people are worried about you, thinking about if you're okay. Yeah, a lot of you Virgos more than likely will be okay. You know what I mean? If you've made it through another year, more than likely you will be okay. Let's clarify the Death card. The Death card just represents new transition anyway, even though it may be painful, because you really want to get the Temperance in your card, in your tarot reading, right? Temperance. You don't really usually want to get the Death card, right? Because it usually represents some sort of suffering to go along with it, to create that level of change, that groundbreaking change that you're looking for. Now, to clarify the Death card, we have the Star card, the Strength card, and last but not least, we have the King of Pentacles. So, very interesting. So, this is very interesting for you Virgos, because what these three cards represents is just kind of, the Star card represents plans for the future. This is Aquarius. Aquarius rules the future, knowledge, science, technology, among other things, right? I'm not going to get into it here. You'll have to hit me up privately for that, right? Yes. So plans for the future, strategy, you know what I mean? Learning how you plan to take matters into your own hands for the future. Big plans. The Strength card, dealing with emotional baggage and issues, taming the lion, letting the lion know that it has a friend, in the sense of calming it down, petting it, you know what I mean? Massaging it, getting over your issues. And then the Page of Pentacles, like I said, more transition. More transition. Transition is good, especially if you know how to use it to your advantage. So that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Peace. Appreciate you.